We got game 2, exclusive
We are
versus
under the
Melonheads.
lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Elite and the Minutemen. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Now into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The third baseman, Fernando Tatis Jr.
First offering on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, then it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
The next 1-2 pitch. Lays off, 2-2 now. Spoils another one, and this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Batting second.
Striding in is Nick Madrigal. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And it's a foul ball.
Let's straighten that out, man.
One out, nobody on.
Outfield.
Fouled off. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. So 2 out, nobody on, and that brings up Will Smith. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. So stepping in is Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Minutemen, the shortstop.
Got a big group
The
type
pitch.
player.
Yanked on
do it all.
the ground down the line. A dive, but it's off his glove. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Batting second.
That'll bring up Luis Ariz. And he pops him up. Drifting toward the left side of the infield. And Tatis is there for route number 1. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bichette, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
That's the human element of the game right there. Umpires are going to miss a couple calls. It's the pitcher's ability to stay composed and grind that's going to make him successful today.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Mike Trout becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Joey Votto is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. Ready now is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He went deep in the contest last night.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Home run.
Chopper to short. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. Next, here is Cedric Mullins. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and he pops him up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 1-2.
Cedric. Come on. Work your way on base.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Now to the plate, Elvis Andrus. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He's up with it. The throw.
He upgraded his overall.
He is out.
On the last update, he was like an 83. Now he's like a 91. He's doing real good in real life, too.
At the plate now is Justin Turner. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Third baseman.
Seared down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Torkelson comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Here's Randy Rosarina.
The right field.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
A ball and a strike now. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here comes the 1-2. Here's a fly ball, well hit. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
That was a great hit.
The left fielder.
Digging in now is Jared Kellner as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Behind the runner to second. And he gets a piece here as this ball's fouled away.
OHTANI.
1-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And it's fouled away. Again, another foul ball.
You. Stop.
And a full count. As that misses, it's 3-2 now.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his own, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Could have just walked him,
Only play's going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
Batting it. The second
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Mullins gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Now at the plate is Spencer Torkelson. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And he had him set up perfectly there as he's not even close to touching that pitch. And on 4 pitches, he becomes out number 1.
Number 18.
From the stretch. Here's the 0-1. And this
Come
ball's
on,
heading
just
for the
first
seats
hit,
down the
man.
right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
We're not happy right now, but gotta get at least this game. We got some swamp.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung
right.
on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Up with it,
What did
Rutschman.
he say?
No chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking
Time on
out.
base.
Next to dig in, Jazz Chisholm will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. Pitch out, nothing doing. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Martin leads off first with 1 away. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
That's gonna do it. Tatis can bring him in.
And that one yanked just foul. Fouled away. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Come on, Tatis.
The third baseman.
He's set. Here it comes. Oh,
There
he
we
took
go.
a big swing at that one as this is
swing.
driven out to deep left center
Big
field.
swing.
Go
There we
crazy,
go.
folks.
Hot
Go
team.
crazy. It's a
Scoreboard.
home run.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
Oh, man.
The batter will be Nick Madrigal as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he falls behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
The next 1-2 pitch.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Hit on the ground out
Come on,
to
come on,
short.
come on. Hustle, hustle,
Throw
hustle.
goes to
Ah, you
Votto
can
over
beat
at
that,
first.
man.
It's in time to retire
beat
the
that throw.
side.
Good inning, though. Tatis coming through again. The home run.
Adley Rutschman digging in now. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. And now the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Hard hit ball to second. And that is through into right field for a single.
The batter, number 11.
At the plate now, Bo Bichette, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Long run for the right fielder, and no one will track it down.
Almost had that one.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And
go.
here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The batter,
As he will
number 2.
take strike 1 on the
Designated
fastball here.
hitter,
No balls and a strike.
Luis.
Hey guys, that fastball just
Ryan.
registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get the head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
The relay throw, and
Out.
it's in time as he's out at third as
Great
the good
throw.
relay gets him.
The center
And
field,
that'll
number
bring Mike
27.
Trout to the dish. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 0-2 delivery. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Driven to right field and deep. Right fielder looking up, and that one is gone on a two-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
The first baseman,
So
number
up steps the
19.
former MVP, Joey Votto. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The short hit hard. Throw in time, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and that brings up Will Smith.
The elite, the catcher, Will Smith.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
All right.
Swing and a miss on the
Keep pushing
splitter,
me
and it's
outside.
1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Will Smith becomes the first out of the inning. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Next to stand in is Cedric Mullins, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Justin Turner. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
Gotta pitch the whole game,
Can't get
bro.
around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1.
One of our aces, man. He just pitched really well.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll
More
try
than
to
3
shorten
runs.
up maybe and
We'll
protect
win
the
this
plate.
game.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now here's the pitch. Randy Rosarina is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And that one is gone.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball the ballpark like he did just there.
Now
standing in now,
Jerry Kelly.
Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. And that is off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. Kelnick isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate.
I don't know why he didn't stop.
Out on a close play as he was trying to stretch it all the way. Here now is Vladimir Guerrero. As he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Into the box now, Adley Rutschman. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He singled in his first AB. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. Now at the plate, Elvis Andrus. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. This is foul right side. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he struck him out.
All
And that's
good, man.
8 strikeouts
On to the
thus
next
far.
hit.
So
Next
bases
at
are
bat.
empty with 1 out now. And that brings up Spencer Torkelson. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
You only have 1 hit? All right, come on now.
The 1-2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
The right fielder.
Batter will be Austin Martin, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
The 2-1 on its way. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count. Now the 3-2 pitch. Count remains full.
Never hit anything fair, bro. Come on.
He loses him on ball 4. Into the box.
Come on.
Jazz
Come on,
Chisholm.
Jazz.
He
You
went
need
down
right
on
here.
strikes in his last at bat. A ball and no strikes.
You need Tatis to come up to bat, bro. And get out.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Hopefully help you. 2-0 count. Come on.
Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Here's a look over to first. The 2-1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses the throw down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. On its way is pitch number 75. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Trout retreats to the track, and he'll put this.
At least hit the wall, bro.
So the lineup flips over and digging in. Bo Bichette. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate. Fouled off. A windup and the 0-1. Line drive, fair ball down the line. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The batter,
In now, Luis Arias.
Designated
Here's
hitter.
a pop-up now.
Luis.
Andres waits on it.
Arias.
1 out. Next, it'll be Mike Trout. Comes in 1
The
for
center
2
field,
with that
number
home run he hit
27.
earlier.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
Throw gets him 2 down. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
19.
Chopped on the ground over to first. Reined in, and he'll step on the back. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike 1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Oh, doctor!
Bro, we know Tatis got our back, bro. We know he does, bro.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
Now that second baseman, Nick.
Into the box, Nick Madrigal, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
The count now at 2-1.
Come on, big inning.
Now the pitch. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another full count pitch home, and a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
Let's make this his last inning, bro.
Next it'll be Will Smith. He went down on strikes last time up. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. And he popped him up, and that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
The 2-1.
Ah, bad swing, bad swing. 3-1. Then we would have got our pitch. I'm all right now.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. To second for 1. On to Votto, and they get the double play.
Go Cedric.
So next to bat will be Cedric Mullins, trying to bring in the tying run from third here.
Let's go.
Up the middle.
Let's go.
And that's going to be a base hit as the run comes in,
OHTANI's
and
not
we've got
losing this
ourselves a
game.
4-4 ball game.
Now batting. The shortstop, Elvis.
So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. Pitch out, nothing doing. Here's the 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Pitch outside, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. He's set. The 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Too high. Too high.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go as the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Take over now.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Andrus will play this one at short. He's got it. On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away. Next up, Randy Rosarina. Let's go to solo homer last time up. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
Right here.
There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. 4-4 is our score as we play the 6th. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mullins is there, 2 gone. Next to hit, Jared Kelnick. He tripled but was then thrown out trying to leg out and inside the Parker in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, you know what?
And the third baseman is there to make the catch. Tyler Thornburg will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so
Get
far.
this win for OHTANI, bro. Come on.
Batter will be Spencer Torkelson. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
For Las Vegas.
One
Slaps
hit.
that one away, and the count will be 0-1.
One hit.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
To 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt.
Go, 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 go. Let's
Richmond
go. That's
corrals
what we
it,
needed.
but the batter's going to take first easily after striking out.
The right fielder.
Digging in will be Austin Martin. It was a walk in his last trip. Now the first pitch.
No double play. Whatever you can do. No double play. Bunt right here. It's about button.
The 1-1 home. Trying to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul.
No, he can't bunt.
The 1-2. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at bat there. Now to bat, Jazz Chisholm flew out last time up. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. And it's quickly 0-2.
No double play.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it.
Right.
He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Go. First our tie.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr.
Man, he's making a lot of noise in this one. He's feeling really locked in at the plate right now. We used to have a saying in the dugout, anybody could get 2. There ain't too many guys hitting north of 2 bombs in the game in the big leagues.
Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0.
Oh yeah, 2-0 count.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
3-0 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Cabrera's up with it. On to second for the force out. In the last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
The second baseman.
Into center field, line drive base hit. At the plate now, Adley Rutschman. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away. Into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. 0-1 the count. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away.
Waiting.
High and deep to right center. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And next to hit will be Luis Arias. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. On to first, and this will remain. Randy Dobnak has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Stepping up is Nick Madrigal. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
2 balls and a strike to count. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now the payoff pitch home. Swing and a
go
down the right field line. And that's going to be a base hit, so a good start as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to start the 8th.
Now back, catcher, Will.
Here now is Will Smith. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And that's in there. Base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Perfect right there.
The first baseman.
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
All you need
First
is
pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Let's go.
And it's a home run. And he's running around them bases grinning like a possum eating a sweet tater.
What a great piece of clutch hitting right there to give his boys the lead. Going to put a lot of pressure on the opposition after score with only 6 outs to go.
Vladimir Tatis will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Oh, now we're up by 3.
Standing in now, Cedric Mullins lifted down the line in left. And
there's
foul.
no out.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 0-1, here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 1 away. Here's Elvis Andrus now. In previous matchups with Vladimir Guerrero, he's got 3 base hits in 18 at-bats. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Andrus in an 0-2 hole here.
He's got to find a way to set his sights down, but if I'm the pitcher, I continue to climb that ladder until he makes an adjustment.
Hit weakly on the ground to short. Bichette gathers it in time to first, and there are 2 away. So now into the box is Spencer Torkelson. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
3 runs already home here. Swing and a drive.
He ain't seen the ball? He ain't seen the ball?
50-foot ladder to make the
Get
catch.
this Torkelson.
No doubt home run.
First home run of his career. Let's go.
Well, his first home run of the season is a memorable one. As we take a look at it here, you can see that it was 50-50 if it was going to stay fair. But somehow he wills it just enough until clink.
Now
how you get out of the slump,
for a homer.
So now to the plate, Austin Martin, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Popped him up.
Bro, I don't care, bro. Come on. Up by 4.
Rutschman's there to put it away and finally. Brustar Graterol is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that brings up Mike Trout as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Joey Votto. He bounced out last time up. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Mullins is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. And now in the box, Justin Turner. He grounded out last time up. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Way outside. Come on.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hit. Noah Ramirez enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. And now the first pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Good spot for the change there, and that'll knock things up at 2-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Here's another 2-2.
Fouling them all.
Oh, and that ricochets off on the mound as it deflects towards second. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The batter number 1, second baseman.
Into the box now, Nick Madrigal, as he'll take a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Singled last time up. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pitch strike 3 called. The throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Now batting.
So next to hit is Will Smith. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles, and now they've got him picked off. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Randy Rosarina. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Stepping in now Jared Kelnick, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And that's through for a hit. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Right now, right here.
At the plate now, Asdrubal Cabrera batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
All right, man.
The catcher, number 35.
I believe in Kopech, bro. I
Michael
believe in him.
Kopech comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. In now, Adley Rutschman as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and
Let's go.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. One gone.
The batter, number
Set
11.
and the pitch.
Shortstop.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Little chopper back to the mound. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Now back.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Luis Arias at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. 8-5 tonight. The Elite posted 4 runs in the 8th on the way to victory. Shohei Ohtani gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Michael Kopech wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.